Same scenario, Charlie makes the same grips. As he's standing up, I'll snag that cross grip, and then he gets vertical posture, and I'm going for the sweep. He now grabs my sleeve, and he just take a slow bro. So when he grabs the sleeve with his left hand, he'll swim his other hand, and he'll get little finger to little finger. Okay, his left hand pushes, and the other one pulls to break that grip. Okay, so from there, he'll still have this sleeve. So I'm going to circle this and just grip it back. Hand goes on the mat as if you're going for a handstand. Same concept. I need to lift my hips over Carl's and then Fleur's these. So you just lift, take them over again. Okay. Same scenario, only now what's the difference? Who can come up the quickest? Why? Because I have this. Last time I had that, it stopped him building a base. So now I don't have that. So now he can come up and it can become a battle, as they say. So let's look at that again. So from our position, Charles going to stand up and make that cross grip. As I'm going for the waiter sweep, he physically breaks that grip. I'm going to put my hand on the mat. Same concept. I need to flare this knee out. So I lift my hips up and then I turn my knee down. So, you know, you could play around with situations from here. I mean, if Charles still pushes on me, there's the arm bar. Okay, but now I'm looking at this scenario where Charles has made a base, okay, with his hand. So again, remember we talked about how early in the mesocycle, whose hips are on top? Mine are, even though Cara has an advantage because he's a base with his hand, my hips are on top of Cara's. So all I'm going to do here, I'm not thinking about coming up because of that base hand. All I'm doing is I'm lifting my hips up, and now I'll just throw my legs into the triangle trap. Find the head, get a perpendicular angle, and then we have. I'm not thinking about coming up. See, anytime I take them down, and they post that hand on the mat, there is an open triangle choke there. So, let's look at that again. Here, Charlie makes his grips. I snag the cross grip. He breaks it so I can't hit the waiter sweep. I immediately put my hand on the mat, lift the handstand sweep. Same things. I lift my hips higher than Carl, straight up, and then I turn my knee out to take him over. The minute he puts that hand on the mat, again, if Charles' leg is inside, obviously I'm going to just make an adjustment. Very much like the hip bump sweep. You know, if he's not really basing out on that too much, I'm going to hit him with my hip to try and come up on top. He's now based with that. I'll just get the single necktie, throw my leg over, and put my back on the mat. And then we're into the whole scenario again. I'm not going into any details in finishing there. So I underhook the leg, get my back off the mat. I have that. I know some of you guys know that. So let's look at how to counter the handstand sweep. I haven't done the handstand sweep before, just work on that. There is an easy way to stop that. So say I make the grips. Again, I make the mistake of standing up without breaking that grip. So here, you break this, Charles underhooks the leg and he goes for the handstand sweep. You notice what's happening is it's the same as the waiter sweep. Okay? Whether Charles had that and I broke this, it's the same counter. If you break that and he goes for the handstand sweep, you're into the same scenario. So from here, all I'm looking to do is I step back. He's trying to turn my right knee out. I want to turn it in. How do I do that? I step back with this leg and turn perpendicular. I also want to make a wedge here to open this guard. So my left hand is going to grab the pants. I put my elbow, act as a wedge here. As I step back to get perpendicular, I just turn my knee to open the guard like this. When you get this done, it does not feel good. And then to pass, I'm just projecting my hips forward. You know, when you think about how to counter things and do escapes, it's just the opposite of what he's looking to do. So, from our position, we're here. Okay, I stand up. he's going for that waiter sweep. I break the grip, he transitions into the handstand sweep. So immediately, I want to get perpendicular. I want to be facing this way. So from there, I make that wedge. Okay, and as Card turns my knee out, I'm turning my knee in. You notice what I'm doing? I'm pinching with my knees this way. And Card gets this sudden reaction. He wants to close, just open his guard. If he doesn't open his guard, that's what this elbow's for. It's just putting a little bit of pressure. The turn alone puts a lot of pressure. And now from there to pass the guard, I just move my hips forward. Pin his knees to the mat. And fill that space. So, let's play with that, guys, yeah?